The power of the womanhood, the power of a woman, the power of the woman's flow. I am making this video this night because of the conversation I had with a lady, and I realized that it all started with uh, menstrual flow, or how do I put it? We are not going into that proper, but I want to tell us something as women today. As women that still sees their flow, there is power in your flow. Your menstrual flow is like medically, let's use the word detoxification, letting out of let's not go into bigger letting out, cleansing out medically, right? Can I also tell you that as a woman, during your menstrual flow, it's also a time of spiritual cleansing. Do you know that? Do you know that you can use your menstrual flow as a woman to speak out as it is flowing, to speak out whatever you don't want out of your body, out of your life rather, as another way of spiritual cleansing? Now, can I tell you something? As women, we need to be very, very, very extremely careful how we dispose our use of sanitaries. Now, please, I beg of you, should you for any reason probably visit somewhere, or you spent a night in a restroom in a hotel, you understand? Please, sister, do not leave your used um use sanitary anywhere. Do not leave your used sanitary. Do not be nonchalant with your used sanitary. It is very, very powerful. Now, do you know that as a woman, during your flow, you are not supposed to curse? The woman's flow is supposed to be used in two ways. A woman can use her flow negatively by cursing. You understand? Which I will not encourage. But can I tell you that as a woman, the best and most powerful time to use your flow for to bless someone or to bless yourself is during your flow. Little wonder where you hear some women will say, oh, they use their flow to do this against a man, which is not a good thing. Personal opinion and personal choice. I will not talk about that or the methods used. Such things, do you know why they are quick and powerful and fast to come to accomplishment? That is the power in a woman's flow. Now, as a married woman, this is the time to bless that man that has been good to you, that loving father, that loving husband. Use during the time of your flow to speak and pray to him. I know some of you will be wondering, how do I do that? You understand? I am clothed, I am wearing pad. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is, I use my flow to bless this person, to bless so person. As this flow is coming out of me, I use it to bless my husband. My husband will be prosperous. My husband will excel. My husband will whatever problem. As this flow is coming out, whatever needs to go out of my life, may it go out with this flow. May I see may my flow bring me good tidings. May it bring me blessing. Use your flow to bless. Yes. So also during your flow, be careful not to curse. I know it's not easy. Mood swing, the cramp, the mood swing, and all that. Just try and be consciously, because during your flow as a woman, whatever you say materializes. Though sometimes we do these things unconsciously. Now, little wonder why some men that have done something on themselves, you understand what I mean, that maybe have some incision, charm, and all that, do not allow or don't want a woman in her flow to come close to them. Yes, because of the power in the flow of a woman, it can neutralize the most powerful incision, charm, or whatever. You understand? Now, ladies, let me tell us something. I have a video on the channel where I talk about men, what they should not do, what they should do, or what they should not do if they want to succeed. I already saved the video. I will link it with this. In that video also, I talk about how a man should not should avoid a woman in her flow. How a man, I will link it with this particular video. But I want to tell us something, ladies. If you are the type of woman that love mating with a man, with your husband during your flow, please stop it. It's not good. I don't want to go into details why it's not good and all that, but believe me, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Do not mate during your flow, please. Except there is an exception to this rule. There are some women that ovulate during their menstrual flow. There are some women that ovulate during that period of time when they're seeing their menstrual flow. Now, unknown to them, they may not know that that is a period they ovulate, and probably they have been trying for conception. Now, I believe there are some tests you can run in the hospital to know if a woman ovulates during that period. So please, if you're such a woman that is believing God for the fruit of the womb, maybe you could run the test to see if you ovulate during your menstrual flow. But if for any reason you cannot run the test, this is where the exception comes. If you are trying by God's grace, you can try in one of your 1-2 periods. If your husband loves and agrees to that, make him understand, give him reason why you would want to try in that period. Probably you are ovulating during that period. You understand? That is the only time a woman should try that. Now, if you as a man probably met with your wife because you are trying to see if she ovulates during that period, you can cleanse yourself afterwards. You can cleanse yourself. There are several cleansing you can do afterward. You can do the alligator pepper cleanse if you happen to. But deliberately, as a man or woman, it's not a good thing to always during that time of the during that period of time. Now, like I said earlier, the woman's flow can be used for both good and evil. Sisters, choose the good aspect of using your flow. That is the blessing aspect of it. Then again, please be very careful with your use of sanitaries. Then again, please do not during. These are the few things I want to talk about on the power of the woman's flow spiritually. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Oh, thank you.